Hi there, and I want to welcome you to Living the Dream Leaders Membership Club. My name is Mike Anderson, and I created this program because honestly I was so tired of people being lied to and sold a bunch of goods. Now look, I know what it's like to be sold a bunch of goods that don't work but make the person there more money, and you and I don't make any money. And I got tired of seeing gurus sharing their money that they make, and I'm positive that most of that money came from me buying their programs over and over and over, or their affiliate offers. And you see this over and over and over. And so I know there are some affiliate marketers that are probably good and helpful, but honestly, it takes a lot to be successful in affiliate marketing. And ClickBank only leaves a bad taste in people's mouth because they are only selling them the opportunity to buy more. But this is going to be different. I promise you that. My goal here is to help you, not just make a little money, but to make a lot of money. Because in our system, if you don't make money, I don't make money. And you will have the same with your team as well. Now, honestly, I, like you, at some point in time, searched all those YouTube videos of how to make $100 a day. I only wanted to make $100 a day, and I looked at all those programs and I invested in 4 or 5 of them, only to find that it didn't work for me. But once I got myself a mentor, wow, that made all the difference in my income levels. And I hope I become that mentor to you as well. Okay, so here we go. The first system that we want to participate in is a program that I call as our meat and potatoes of the system. And we need a way to set up to sell multiple packages and have increased opportunities of funds we have put in it. And it costs only out-of-pocket expense of $25. That's a one-time for a lifetime, and it's called Easy One Up. Maybe you have heard of it, and maybe you've even seen it. Now, I joined this under my mentor, and with the programs that he uses and that I used and that I'm going to be sharing with you, I have made a lot of money. And even on my first day, I was so taken by how much money I was making. Now here's my screenshot of my funds for that first day. You can see that I made $175 with 4 active members and 4 others that paid me. They just didn't have their admin fee yet. Just so that you know, those 8 people I followed the steps by my mentor laid out for me, and I received 8 people on my first day who wanted to change their direction in their life. Because, like I say, this is different. I keep saying that, I know. And so they saw the value in it right away and jumped in. Now, those 4 who didn't pay their admin fee, they've already done it now. They did it the next day. They just didn't have their credit card with them. And I was using one of the programs that we use, this one called Sports Challenge Fan Club, for basketball games of the college championship games that were on last month. And you'll find out more about that in the next video. But the admin fee doesn't take PayPal or Stripe or any of those. So you need to have a debit card, and that's why I had to wait. So once you register and you pay the $25 and the $5 administration fee, you're active and you're ready to start your adventure with our team. Now, you can start making $25 per person that you have join you. Now, I know that making $25 per person doesn't sound like a lot, and it's not going to make you millions, but just wait. Friends, I told you that this is a program that will help you and I make large amount of money. And let me show you just how the opportunity and the power of our system. Now, just so you know, we don't recruit. We work with those that we have and help them make a lot of money so you can make a lot of money. Honestly, I have only personally sponsored 12 people so far. I don't pursue people to join, as you will see on the next video. There are several ways we use our strategy and marketing techniques that are just brand new to this industry. So here's how it works. Okay, everybody, we want to look at the plan, and I want to show you how powerful this system is. And we're going to start off with you. Let's say you just bought the elevation package, and you paid your $25 to your sponsor, and you paid your $5, and you're ready to start making money as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your 5 people, and we're just going to call them David, Terry, Tom, Tina, and Debbie. All 5 of these people are excited about the program, they like what they saw, and they're ready to join. And so they each have $25 to join. Now, that's really what we want you to do. We want you to get 5 people that are really excited and want to make money and want to succeed and to be successful. Because remember, no one makes money unless the person in front of them makes money first. And again, I'll show you that in just a few minutes. But we have these 5 people who you now have on your team. They are ready to join. And so what they will do is they will purchase the Elevation program from you, because you own the Elevation program now, because you purchased it and you have the resale rights for it there. So let's start with David first, okay? Now, David pays his $25 directly to you. Now, that can go into a PayPal account. It can be deposited into your bank account. If you're in the United States and you have a popular bank, like I have Wells Fargo, it can go directly into a deposit into someone's bank account, or you can do it by PayPal or Stripe. However you want to receive the $25, you can. Now, just so that you know, the $5 administration fee, that has to go directly on a card. Unless you have the other options that they have for you, which I think one's Solid Trust Pay, which I don't use that anymore. I use that in one of the things, and it's a pain. So it's better to just take your debit card and purchase it. Really, it's $5 and you put it in there. Now, just so that you know, once David pays the $25, you will go into your account and you're going to approve David. And again, we're going to show you the videos on exactly how to do that under adding people on your account. This is just a scenario right here. So David joins and he pays his $25 and his $5 administrative fee. And so now he's ready to start to make money as well. Now, going on down your list, you see Terry here. Now, Terry is your second paid one. And because they're your second paid one, this is easy one up. It will always go to your sponsor. So the second one will go to your sponsor. Now, don't get bent out on that. Don't think, I see. No, because you're going to benefit from this just as much as well. So just accept it and say, hey, this is great, awesome. I'm having one of my guys pay my sponsor. Kind of like a thank you. Think of it as a thank you. There. So you got the $25 and that went to your sponsor. From now on, anytime someone checks in on your account, in your link or your websites, it doesn't matter how they come in, they will always pay you the $25. You, from now on, will get the $25. And so that means that Tom, Tina, and Debbie will pay their $25 to you. And so that means you will make $100, because you see, David, Tom, Tina, and Debbie both paid $25 to you. That's $100 that you will collect. Now, we want to continue on. So David, Tom, Tina, and Debbie will now get busy and get their 5. And we're just going to use this right here. And you notice that Terry is gone from the list now. Now, he's not gone from your account. He's just gone from the scenario here, because Terry will always be the second paid one, and he will go under your sponsor. And he will always be the sponsors. So you just have David, Tom, Tina, and Debbie. And you'll see that each one of them have done the exact same thing that you did. They got 5 people and they're ready to move forward in Easy One Up. And that's what they're going to do. And so you can see that this is actually what we call duplication. We're duplicating the scenario, the same steps and processes. So we're duplicating success, because if we duplicate the same thing that people are making money on, then we're going to be successful, and you're going to be successful, and your team is going to be successful. So that's why we show you exactly how to be successful. in this. So we duplicate everything. So you notice they have their 5, and David, Tom, Tina, and Debbie are ready to move forward too. So David has his people. He has the first one pay him, the third, the fourth, and the fifth one pay him, and he made $100. And that scenario will play out throughout all the people that he adds on there. And you can see, just like that, it will, the Tina or Tom gets his $100, Tina got her $100, and Debbie got her $100 because she had 5 people. Yeah. But look at this. Do you see these two, the second paid ones? These are going to be yours because you are their sponsor. You are the second one, always goes up. So you're going to receive these 4 individuals. And so that means you make an additional $100 when they pay their $25. So now that's great. You made $200 in your account. And Debbie, Tom, Tina, and Debbie also did the exact same thing. And they made $100. So they're excited. And they're going to continue to duplicate everything that we're going to do from now on. So now, remember those 4 that we had here, right here? They are going to go and duplicate the same thing, and they're going to get their 5. Now, when they get their 5, it's Ed, Bill, Nancy, and Sam. They duplicate the exact same thing, whereas they will all purchase the $25 program, and each one will pay each person the $25 so that Ed, Bill, Nancy, and Sam will make $100. But notice again, here is the second paid ones of the sponsor. So you're going to receive that. When they pay their $25, that goes directly into your account, whether it's PayPal or whether it's your bank account or however you're going to receive your funds, they're going to be able to send it to you. And that's $300 now in your account. We're going to continue on one more time just to show you how fun this is. Now you've got Gina, Harry, Kelly, and Mike. Those 4 that you just had right here. They are going to duplicate and get their 5. And look, you have those 5 that are getting theirs, and it's $25 a piece. Again, same scenario to where they make their $100. And looky here, the second ones are right there. They're going to pay you the $25, and that puts you at a total of $400 in this scenario. Now, friends, how many people did you personally sponsor? Only 5 people, right? You haven't gone out and added anybody else, or you didn't have to. Now, I know you saw on I had 8, but that's because I did the program, and actually I have brought 12 people at the party, and 8 of them joined at the party. So that's why I had 8. But you only need 5. But if you have more, that's great. You just enjoy it there. But how many people did you personally sponsor in this scenario? Only 5 people. And how much did you pay out of your pocket personally for this particular package? And it was $25, right? So you've $25 and, it's $25 and you have made a total of $400 on your account, in your PayPal account, or however you're going to receive your funds. So now we're going to continue on, okay? Let me get back here. It's time to make more money, okay? So we want to make more money, so how can we do that? Well, you're going to continue to add more people, $25, you can continue to do that, or you can upgrade. Now, I say or, we want you to upgrade. And the reason why is because you'll make a lot more money, and I'm going to show you exactly how we do it. Again, it goes back to duplication. You are ready, you have $400 in your account. You want to take $100 from the $400 that you made. Now remember, it's not coming out of your pocket. This is out of your commissions. It is the Elevation Elite program. It's $100. It costs $100. Now, why do you want to buy this? Because now everybody on your team that you've already collected from, when they upgrade to Elevation Elite, they will buy that from you. Now, folks, if you don't own the program, if you don't own the system, Elevation Elite, you can't resell it. You just don't own it. So it would go to the next person who has the opportunity to sell it. It might be your sponsor or whoever is next person in line. And the system knows all of that there. So, okay, so now you see you're at $300 in your account, but you are out the operator of, you have the program of Elevation and you have Elevation Elite. Remember I told you we want to do multiple streams of income? We now can make $25 per person, and we can also make $100 per person. Well, who is the people that we're going to have to attract to do $100? Well, it's the exact same people. Remember, we're duplicating the exact same thing. When you purchased your Elevation Elite program, you bought that from your sponsor. You gave them $100, and they bought that from their you bought that from their account. They had the resale rights for it. Now you own it and you want to sell it to your team. So remember those five who is David, Terry, Tom, Tina, and Debbie. They each have been duplicating the exact same thing, and they all have $100, and they want to upgrade as well. So notice that Terry is back on your list. But remember, Terry is the second paid one, and he will always go to your sponsor. However, he is in your registration account. You will still see it there. So what we have here is we have David, Tom, Tina, and Debbie paying you $100. So that's an additional $400 that you will make when they buy the Elevation Elite program from you, bringing your total now to $700. And looky here. You can see that Terry is still on his second one, so he's always going to go to your sponsor. He's going to pay that $100 to your sponsor. Now, watch this. This is where the magic happens and the fun starts to happen. In your account, you've made $700. You have David, Tom, Tina, and Debbie, and they each have been duplicating the exact same thing, and their team is ready to upgrade as well. So now they have, each of them are going to receive $100. Now look, it's the exact same thing. First one, they get the first, the third, the fourth, and the fifth one. It's $100, so they're going to pay them $400. But looky here. This is the easy one up, and the second one always goes to the sponsor, who is going to be you. So you're going to receive an additional $400, bringing your total to $1,100. And this is going to go on. We're going to continue it on. Now you can see that Ed, Bill, Nancy, and Sam both received their $400 because they upgraded and they own the Elite Elevation Elite program. And now you see that you have the $400 bills right here from the second one, and that's yours. So they will pay it to you, bringing your total to $1,500. Now, the next scenario is Gina, Harry, Kelly, and Mike, and they each make $400. They're happy because they're moving forward. And you can see you're going to receive the second ones, and that's $100. So there you go, $1,900 in your account right now. And this scenario is actually going to go on forever, as long as each team makes money. As long as each team is moving forward and making money, you will always have the opportunity to make more money in this scenario. Now, just so that you know, this scenario plays out the same way in $250. You would make $1,000 a piece. $500, you will make $2,000 a piece. And $1,000, you make $4,000 a piece. And in $2,000, you will make $8,000 a piece. So you can see why we make so much money at the very beginning. But honestly, it just keeps going and going and going. And as long as you help the people in front of you make money, you will make money. And that's why this program is successful. Now, I told you that this is a program that will make it easy and even fun for you. So below are 2 buttons for you. Now, if you want to get started and started right away, you may possibly already know 5 people that you have in mind for this adventure, making the $25 and up to $2,000 per person. You can click that and register and then click on the elevation package, pay your $25 and the $5 for the admin fee, and then come back to the buttons here and click on the second one and find out what we do to network people together that can market for their passion in life and use this system to further their opportunities. But if you want to just move on and find out what that is before you join, just click on the second button. So the choice is yours. Just click on one of the buttons and we can get this party started.